What's happening, fishing freaks? I am Sean, the average angler, coming at you with another great video. We got something a little unique. Hey, it's the end of August and fishing can be here or here. Not a lot of in between for a lot of us. It really depends on the body of water you have, the type of structure and cover, how the fishing is. Well, my home lake, yeah, it pretty much sucks right now. The fish are in a funk. There's no grass, it's clear water. Not the best situation for the end of August. But the good news is we got a lot of changes coming up. So we're going to talk about that, put a few other things out there, and then we're going to go from there. If you like this kind of content, hit that subscribe button. Join the Average Angler community where we try and teach you everything from bait making, bait painting, bait choices to how to catch fish in all conditions and circumstances. All right, hit that subscribe button down there. We're going to get on with this. All right, guys. So it is that time of year. We got a lot of funk going on, and depending on where you're at, it could be really good, it could be really bad. I went out and fished my local lake this weekend. I caught a nice 4-pounder. I had one other bite. And honestly, I had to get off the lake because it was bad out there. You know those boats that they surf behind where they go real slow, they kick up the big wake. Well, I had one coming by me about 20 feet off the bow of my boat as I'm spot locked. So I thought rather than get in a fight and let someone know boating etiquette, I just thought, you know what? There's a better time and place for me to be out here. So I packed it up and went home. It was kind of a bummer because I hadn't fished in a couple weeks and I really wanted to catch some fish, but we got one good one. It was fun. It was nice. Got to pull on it. We had to fight him. It was light line. Good situation. But anyway, fishing can be really good. It can be really bad right now. If you have a lake with cover, meaning grass, it can be really, really good, right? Top water bite, that frog fishing, punching, those kinds of things can be epic. If you have a lake like mine that, number one, isn't very deep. I think the deepest spot is about 40, and that's blocked off. You're not allowed to go back there. So most of it's 30 to 35. No grass. They killed that earlier this year, so they got no cover to hide in. There's a few little small rock piles around the lake. The fish didn't seem to be there this week. I kind of was scanning with my forward facing. That's where I caught mine. But other than that one fish I saw swimming around over the pile, I wasn't seeing any activity, and that pretty much went for fishing all the way around the lake. Now, I caught a couple crappie, but even the crappie were acting a little funky, just not feeling real comfortable. So around the corner here, we have fall coming. It's coming here. It just isn't going to be here probably for another month. Now, that's not all parts of the country. All of us are in different places. So some of you guys up north, hey, it's probably about to hit you and things are going to get really, really good if you know what to do. If that interests you, September, we're going to start talking about fall anyway. I think it's important to prep for what's coming before it gets here. That way, when it happens, you know what to look for and you can go, aha, I know I need to go do this. The other thing I want to put out there is jig fishing is going to become very, very good. If it's not already where you're at, because in a lot of places it is. I know Clear Lake is epic jig fishing this time of year, and it's just going to get better throughout the fall. If you are interested in learning how to tie your own jigs, drop a comment down in the comment section below and I will go over that with you. Okay, we'll do wire tying. It's a little easier, but I'll put you in a position where you can do it really easy. And if you don't want to wire tie, you do the rubber skirt. The beauty of this is you can literally put the jig together while you're on the water, and it takes 30 seconds and you're good to go. Okay, so no dry rot rubber bands, none of that. You're good to go. You can make colors that you can't buy, colors that you prefer, the number of strands you prefer, all that kind of stuff. It's really great, and not to mention it saves you quite a bit of money. And if that's the case, we need to do it soon so you guys can get your orders in and get your stuff on the way so that you have them. For me, I've got a couple, I have a trip scheduled. Haven't talked about the dates, but we are going to Clear Lake in October, and I'm going to show you fall fishing. And we'll talk more about it and how things change very drastically based on air temperatures outside. And what I've learned over the last 40 years, 50 years of air temperatures really trigger the fish, whether they're shallow or they go deep. And look, deep can be relative in any lake you're on, depending on how deep it is. Some other bites that are going to be coming back. The glide bait bite's going to be turning on. The swim bait bite's going to be turning on. The crankbaits is going to get red hot. There's a lot of stuff coming up. We're kind of in a little doldrums here, and with the holiday weekend coming up, I don't intend to go out and be around all the yahoos and all that other stuff. I plan to hang out with my wife, probably take her to do something special just to prepare her for my trip to go to Clear Lake for 4 days. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Drop comments down there, content you like to see, baits you want me to talk about. I'll go over all of it for you. We got a lot of great reviews coming up. That Steez A2, I'm going to do a review on that. The X-Pride frog rod, I got out and fished that stuff this past weekend. I think you guys are going to like some stuff that I got coming up. But I do need some other input on what you guys would like to see. Let me know what you want to learn about, and we will definitely cover it coming up. I'm Sean the Average Angler. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.